My name is Tori, and I'm here to say I like TV in a major way.
Ooh.
What's up?
Nice.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
And this is episode 9 of our show about shows. I would just like to give a mention to Dr. S for providing these lovely Tori Talks TV tumblers.
Cheers.
Thanks so much. Cheers. Well, I'll drink it later. In case you haven't noticed, I'm more nasally than usual. I'm a little under the weather.
Kind of sexy.
No, stop it.
It is.
Like Phoebe Buffay sexy?
Yeah.
Really? Thank you.
Yes. Or like Chandler's mom sexy. Kathleen Turner.
Oh, wow. Chandler's dad.
Oh, shoot. Get it
That's
straight,
okay.
Dr. S.
I bet a lot of people do that.
It's like, depends on when you asked.
True. So, by the way, special shout out to TV for getting me through those days on the couch, curled up in my robe with nothing but my tissue box, coughing up a lung.
Or
Appreciate
a loogie.
you. Or a loogie. Exactly. All right, enough of that nonsense.
Right. Gross.
Okay, first segment today is our TV tidbits. All right, Dr. S, while I fix this going on,
Get that out of here.
Why don't you start?
All right, so my TV tidbit is, so we just heard recently that Veronica Mars is doing a revival, and lo and behold, she's actually in production now. She just tweeted out today.
No.
Yes, like it's like happening.
That was
It's
only a rumor for a little while, right?
Well, then it's like, boom, they're in production. I mean, they must have known before they told us.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how things work
There's
in the
fun.
TV world.
Yeah.
They have to kind of let that be. So it's exciting.
Yes.
It's going to be on Hulu.
Kristen Bell!
Yes, Kristen Bell.
We love
Oh,
her.
and I wanted to take the opportunity to tell you that based on your recommendation, I watched The Good Place.
You did?
Only the pilot so
Oh
far,
my
but I
gosh.
am in. I'm
Those-
in.
Really?
Oh, heck yeah. How could I not be in?
Oh, so
Yeah,
delightful.
I can't wait to
Those
see.
recommendations work?
Yes.
Wow.
At least between me and you, 100%.
That's all that matters.
So, but Kristen Bell, I
I'm
love
glad
her.
you liked it.
I love her. She's amazing.
Oh my
I mean, she's
gosh.
freaking Elsa.
Yeah.
First of all.
Well, she's Anna.
Anna. Oh, sorry. I'm
That's
the worst.
okay.
I'm the worst with the characters.
That's okay. That's what I'm
Yes.
here for.
But she's
Yes.
in Frozen. I know that.
Yeah, she's a good singer.
Yes.
She's
a good
lovely.
singer. Yes.
Oh, that's exciting.
One
I
day.
need to watch Veronica Mars, like the original, so I can know what's going on with the new one. Yeah.
Yes. Worth the watch.
That's my my
Beyond.
homework.
Yeah.
All right, well, my TV tidbit is about the Roseanne spinoff show, The Connors.
Mhm.
I'm really excited to announce that Katie Sagal will be in an upcoming episode.
Yay.
And why do we love Katie Sagal? Well, first of all, she's a veteran actress known for shows like Married with Children, but also one of our Wall of Fame inductees
Gemma.
in
Sons of Anarchy.
Yes,
Oh, Gemma.
we love her. You know, my wish is that she's going to be Dan's new love interest. I know it's probably not going to happen, but, you know, a girl can hope. A girl can
You
dream.
never know.
Yeah, so it's really cool, this new season of The Connors. I mean, it's sad because Roseanne's not there, but for some reason, I don't know if they're just trying to, like, boost up the ratings because Roseanne's not there, but they have a lot of big-name stars.
Mhm.
They've had Mary Steenburgen. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Juliette Lewis was on there, and even Matthew Broderick.
Ooh.
I know.
That's
Fancy
awesome.
schmancy. So I look forward to seeing that episode, and I hope she's in a lot, not
I
just
just
one
like
episode.
seeing her sitting in their house.
Oh, how pretty is she? I know!
On the couch with the blanket.
Yes, exactly. Look at that iconic shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I'm really excited about it. That's my TV tidbit.
Yeah.
Okay. Next show up to bat is The Voice.
This is the voice.
Very good. All right. So this week was dedication week. They chose a song and then they dedicated it to somebody. I think that was pretty self-explanatory. So the first song I want to talk about, well, the first singer is Kennedy, who sang Wind Beneath My Wings, dedicated it to her mom. I mean, we can't deny that she's a beautiful singer, right? Best,
Yes, she's
one of
really
the
good.
best.
Mhm.
But I would like to see a little more emotion from her.
Yes.
If I may request that, please. I mean, she's very young, so I don't know if she's lived a lot of life. Maybe that's what's causing that, but
Oh.
I don't know. I want to see something,
I mean,
not just the good
maybe her
singing.
mom should go to prison.
Okay, that's extreme, but if it works, why not?
It's one way to live
I feel
life.
like you were channeling Gemma there or something.
No.
We've moved on. All right. The next singer is your last and only team member, Sandy
Oh,
Red.
God.
I think she's saying it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Dedicated it to her mom.
Yeah.
She did good.
She has emotion.
Yeah, she certainly does. She's
but America doesn't.
Powerful. I don't know. Just not connecting.
No, I said it last
has
week.
no emotion.
I called it the connection.
You did.
But you can't really put a finger on it. You just have to have it.
Yeah.
And she doesn't.
But, you know, she's got a good voice.
She does.
So we'll see what happened.
Yeah.
Next singer is Chevelle, my team member, who's sang White Church. Again, another song I've never heard of in my life that just, like, blew me away. And I have to say that's my favorite performance of the night.
Same here.
Really? Oh my gosh,
she's
she's
so
so
how
cute.
this is happening, but I'm like, she's singing country songs, and I don't really think of myself as a country fan, but I'm a Chevelle fan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see what she did there.
She's good.
Yeah, she's super cute. She dedicated that to her dad. You know, her dad named her Chevelle after the Chevelle car because he's a big car fan. Remember that?
Yes.
From, like, way in the beginning?
Yes.
That's super cute. Okay, then I want to also talk about Mackenzie, who's saying I Am Changing by Jennifer Hudson, dedicated to Jennifer Hudson.
That was
J-Hud.
adorable. She's so good.
She's really, really good. I love her. Her voice is perfection.
Yes.
And then we have to talk about my next team member, Kirk J.
Oh, he's so good.
He sang I'm Already There, which I believe is a country song. I don't know, but I have heard it before.
Well,
have you heard
country till he dies.
Oh, till the day he dies. You're right. Why would he sing anything else?
Right.
I actually thought that the performance had a rough start. I don't know. It seemed a little shaky, but then, of course, he ended strong, as always. So there were 3 artists remaining at the end of the night, the second night.
Yes.
It was Sandy Red, Tyke, and Linnea. I'm not really surprised about Linnea being, you know, the comeback artist. People didn't really get to know her very well. So they all sang for their lives.
Yeah.
Turns out only one of them was saved, and it was Linnea. What does that mean? It means Dr. S lost.
I am
Our little competition.
No people left on my team.
Our side competition.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you know, so far we've only gotten one, I don't know, recommendation for what should happen to you.
My stakes.
Yes, your stakes, what you should do. And it was by, thank you, Stylist Plays. So if we don't have any more suggestions, we're going to have to go with that. And
well, should we tell them what Stylist wants me to do? So apparently I need to floss between each segment.
Like Blake.
I need to practice.
Yeah.
And then also dab between segments.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a complex. So feel free to send more suggestions that are a little bit more simple.
Or don't.
Yes.
I'd like to see that. And also stay tuned for that. That's going to be really fun.
Yes. And were you okay with Linnea winning, though, our comeback artist?
You know,
I hear there's still controversy in
Is there?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I guess I was shocked. I was okay with it. I was just more shocked. I actually thought Tyke was going to be saved. But I don't know. She cries a lot, and I think that that gets people.
Well, she has the mom in prison. That's why. I was saying.
That's why. I was like, where is this coming from?
That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, do you think that's why?
The story and the emotion. She did kill it compared to the other two, I thought.
Oh, I didn't think she killed it.
Well, I beg to differ.
Debate.
I
Okay.
know. I also liked her performance of wolves in the regular
Oh,
performances.
yeah.
I know.
Oh, I don't know why.
I know.
She's
I
so
was okay.
cute as a button, beautiful. I like her story, but
no,
it's not doing it for me.
Well,
but I'm glad she's
people
there.
are still mad though about the whole like comeback thing, and I'd like to say that don't hate the player, hate the game. It's like those little additions,
no,
like
true.
Big Brother when they let them bring back the people who've been evicted, or like Amazing Race where they make people do like the challenges twice or do 2 challenges.
Right.
Like, the game evolves, and we just have to go with it.
Oh, that's true.
Don't hate her. She's a nice girl.
Right, that's true.
Her
Good
mom's
luck,
in prison,
Linnea.
people.
I know.
You know.
Well, we'll see.
That's all I got.
Next time. All right. Stay tuned, everybody. Okay, next segment we are going to discuss is Humor Me. So Humor Me is where we have 60 seconds to talk about anything we want. So far, we've been talking about the same thing every week because it's our guilty pleasures, and this is our only chance to talk about it. I don't know anybody else my age that talks about this show I'm going to speak of. Do you know anybody else your age that talks about your show?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Lucky you. All right. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. Okay. Ready? Okay, go. Okay, I have 60 seconds to talk about Teen Mom. All right, so Amber is one of the moms, and she does boxing, and she does this as kind of like a therapeutic way to get over her bipolar disorder, and she also ends up doing it for charity, for, I believe it's for bullying? Anyway, and also I have to say that the man that she's with, Andrew, she finally got a good one, so good job, Amber. I love him. They just had a kid together. And then Bristol Palin, who, you know, is the daughter of Sarah Palin. Her son, Trip, is actually a contestant on Dancing with the Stars Junior. Isn't that so cute? I think it's cute. Okay, I never seen it. But anyway, Caitlin, now, that's one of my favorite teen moms. She was in treatment for depression and anxiety, and she was having suicidal ideations, and her daughter is now feeling the effects. I think her daughter's like 3 years old, and now she has like total separation anxiety because of it, and then also the marriage is suffering because she went away to a treatment facility, so good luck to you. Cheyenne, one of the newer moms, trying to balance her baby daddy and her boyfriend, but I don't have any more time.
Guys, I really want to hear it though.
I'll tell you later. Or just watch it.
Okay. Oh, good idea. Good idea.
No, it's okay. Oh man, I actually had so much more to talk about. All right, so are you ready, Dr. S? Let's put 60 seconds on the clock for you. Okay. Ready?
So,
go.
And although Riverdale was not on last week, still going to talk about it because it's my minute and I can do what I want. So last time I told you that they broke Archie out and I told you maybe the warden was involved. Well, guess what? Yes, he was. He's not the Gargoyle King, though, because he killed himself right away. Took cyanide poisoning. So what I want to talk about, though, is the image that I showed is 2 gay kisses between Cheryl and Tony and Archie and Joaquin. What I love about Riverdale is that we get to see a lesbian relationship in a teen show. It's amazing. But then it gets undermined by Joaquin and Archie because that's not a true gay kiss.
What do you mean?
Joaquin used the kiss to distract Archie and then shivved him. Shivved him to weaken him before he went into the fight so that he couldn't successfully escape from the prison juvie. But anyways, Joaquin, I don't like that because I support that you're gay and that Kevin's gay and he has feelings for you. But you used that weird trickery to shiv Archie, and I'm not appreciative of that.
What? Well, your time is up. Are you done?
I was done. Actually, I was
whoa,
myself. I had 1 point
timing.
to make. I wanted to budget extra time.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
That was really good.
Thank you.
Whoa. So it wasn't even on, and you had all that to talk about?
I saved that.
Good job. Oh.
I was angry last time.
Okay, I'm glad you got that out. It's cathartic. Okay, you ready to move on?
Yes.
All right, let's talk about Ozark Season 2. Okay.
Season 2.
So I'm actually going to have Dr. S lead this discussion because I said so.
I will do that.
Okay,
because you said so. Gosh, where do I begin? So in this season, well, the series in general, you know, Marty is helping the cartel launder money, and the way he's trying to do it in season 2 is a riverboat casino.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
It would be like the ultimate undertaking for a money launderer, like to get the self-sustaining money laundering system going.
Yeah.
And so the whole season's really about how can he make this happen. There's a lot of obstacles. And can I just say, like, what I love about Ozark is, like, the premise is so over the top. Yeah. Like you said, it kind of, like, reminds you of Breaking Bad. It's like, does this stuff really happen? But amongst that all, there's very real family dramas and personal relationships that you can, like, identify with amongst the backdrop of the Ozarks.
That's so true. But at this point, though, both the cartels, like the Mexican drug cartel is working with the Snells, the local drug cartel.
Marty gets the Snells to be the investors in the casino operation. And so it's like, if this all works out, it's going to be Marty and his family's ticket to out of there.
Yes,
because the whole goal for the Bird family is to, like, get out of this crazy
life. Go to the
life.
Coast of Australia, I believe.
The Gold Coast.
The Gold Coast.
Just to, like, just live normal. Like, just be free.
Yeah.
And not be always looking over your shoulder.
Right, exactly.
I don't want to live like that.
No, who does?
I don't like that.
But it does seem like that I guess Wendy, the wife, she's having to, like, take more of a active role in this because
right?
I'm,
like, starting to... My hair's starting to stand. Wendy!
It's a good sign.
Can we talk about Wendy?
Yes, we have to.
But where do we start? So
Okay.
the event that kind of turns the tables on the relationship between Marty and Wendy is when the preacher Mason he is just down. He's just got like nowhere to turn, and he like basically kidnaps Wendy in order to get his son back. And a bunch of stuff transpired, and what ends up happening is, spoiler alert, people, Wendy stabs the preacher, and Marty finishes him off.
You know, we didn't know she would go to those limits. She killed somebody, because Marty's like not about killing people.
But it was kind of like self-defense.
It's true.
Because he was going to kill her.
Yeah.
But he's lost it, obviously.
He's lost his mind. He was out in the front, like, preaching for money, like on the street.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to prevent him from preventing the casino operation from going out under, they had to basically take away his baby.
Yeah, because was it like a deal? Like, here, I'll give you Mason's baby, because the Snell, Darlene, she always wanted to have a kid. Not always wanted to have a kid, but she's like, I'm getting older. I have no one to pass this on to.
She wanted it.
Yes. So the baby Zeke. She wanted baby Zeke, and Marty's like, fine, freaking whatever, just take him. But like, you know, like make this happen. But he didn't tell Wendy about it.
No.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
That's
interesting.
But the second they killed the preacher, Mason, together,
yeah.
he couldn't handle it. And Wendy was the one keeping them calm. And it was always him who had no emotion and Wendy who had emotion. And that was the source of their marital strife, is that, like, he's always this, like, rock-solid person, no emotion. And then all of a sudden, once they went that far and they actually killed a person together.
Yes.
As a team. Just marriages are good when they work together.
That's true.
But
what a sad story for Mason.
Yes.
I wanted everything to be okay.
I know, but it's not the case.
No, it's not. Well, another thing about Wendy is that she has to stretch her muscles, her like political skills, right? To like make this casino happen.
Yes.
So she like, I don't know, she becomes friends with that Charlie guy, the Charlie Wilkes guy.
Wilkes.
That's like trying to like...
He's all up in her pants.
Oh,
or
boy,
wants to be, I guess. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, but she turned down the, like, you know, what's perceived to be, like, quid pro quo, you know, sexual advances or whatever. But she's like, But, you know, you wondered, because they kind of did have chemistry, in my opinion. And, you know, she obviously has a history of being unfaithful. Yes. But, you know, she's like, I'm good. But yeah, I thought it was cool. She got to use her lobbying skills, put them to use. Yeah. So, again, Wendy, she's kind of sticking out for me this season.
And by the end of the season, she actually forms an alliance with the attorney.
Oh, she scares the crap out of me.
That attorney... Helen!
She's the drug cartel, Mexican drug cartel attorney.
She's always saying, my client.
Oh, she's so cool,
like,
though.
Yeah, she is.
Wow.
I didn't like her at first because she creeped the crap out of me.
Yeah.
And she still does, but part of me is like, you're going to be the star of season 3, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you know what I love? She's like introducing her personal, like she's like, she's getting a divorce.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, and I don't know where to like interject this, but like towards the end of this season, basically Wendy goes to the attorney and tells her, we have an issue. And that issue is we need to get rid of Daddy Lang.
Cade.
Yes, Cade.
Cade.
Yes,
Langmore.
He's basically causing too many issues. He's a very...
I like Daddy Lang, by the way.
I was like,
Can we just call him Daddy Lang from now on?
Langmore. Daddy Langmore. He's just trouble. He's trouble all around, and Wendy realizes it, and she goes to the attorney and is like, we have an issue. And at that point, Wendy has basically gone down the path of no return because she basically puts a hit on him.
Yeah, well, he's like acting crazy.
He's crazy
because he just got out of prison.
He's gonna ruin things for everybody. He's a bad guy.
Yeah, we also get to see with Ruth, his daughter, just how aggressive he is, and he abuses her. Yeah. There's obviously like a history of abusive behavior there.
Yes.
Which I was even thinking, we know it's physical, but I almost thought maybe sexual, because the first thing that she does for him when he gets out of jail is like hire somebody to like sleep with him from the strip club. Do you remember that? I wonder if she was like trying to pass on that sexual attention to her, so she didn't get it. Did you go there? I
didn't catch that, but when she goes to identify his body though, she kisses him on the lips, like in a strange...
Oh,
I was like,
wow, I blocked that out.
What was that about?
I think I know why.
Why did you kiss him? Now put 2 and 2 together.
Oh, see, that kind of
I mean,
validates my feelings.
I really like Ruth though.
I love her.
Also, one of the moving moments was when she stays at the Bird's house, and in the morning they have breakfast together, and they sit around the table, and she's like, "Wow, do you guys do this a lot?"
Yeah, she's like, "What is this?"
Have breakfast. So she basically has like daddy issues, family issues, and
lots of issues.
Very moving. So with Marty, she has like a daddy thing.
Yeah,
daddy issue.
I agree.
But I love healthy dad relationship.
Finally. Yeah. No, and I like how she is with Wyatt, her cousin, and she just wants him to do better and, you know...
Break the curse.
Break the Langmore curse.
There is no curse.
No.
Wyatt, you better go to Mizzou.
Yeah, you go to college and you be successful.
You do it.
Yes. So another person we have to talk about is Rachel, who stole the money last season. Crazy lady. Really liked her, but sounds like she has a drug problem?
She has a drug problem, definitely. But she also has a son.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so these are all very complicated people. Oh. So she's like an informant, but not by choice. Yeah. And, you know, rats don't have any place in the underground. Like, you rat, you die. Right. But Marty saves her.
I know, because she works for the Fed because he kind of bribes her, you know? So she didn't want to.
Yeah. But as far as we know, she's free right now.
Yes, good luck.
Free. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see you again.
Yes, exactly.
Please don't bring bad stuff to this family. Can't take it anymore.
Just go away. Okay?
They might have to get you out if you do.
Maybe. So speaking of that Fed that made
Petty! Freaking Petty, dude.
Agent Petty.
I hate you.
I hate him too, but then... You know, there's justice because he gets killed.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, for sure we are happy with him. I mean, he deserved, I guess. Yeah. But the stuff with his mom, though?
Oh. Yeah. Wow. Of course they do that to you.
Right.
TV theory again steps in. And, you know, you want to hate somebody, and then they're like, oh, but look what happened.
Yeah, his mom's an addict. And he's like, okay, forget it. I'm going to go back and take care of my mom. Let me just
Who has a drug problem.
Yes.
Jeez.
Heroin.
It's pretty bad.
It's really
That's intense.
Mm-hmm. And he goes and he's like, I'll be back.
I know.
But let me just tell you again, TV theory again. Mm-hmm. If every time you say I'll be back, I just got to take out one more thing. That person.
You won't be back.
You're not coming back.
I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger made that apparent a long time ago. We all know that, right? Duh, common sense.
No, he came back.
Well, he did meet his fate, his doom, when Cade, when Daddy Lang killed him.
Yes.
So with his own tackle box or whatever at the river.
Well, he has anger issues.
Both of them do.
He knew that he shouldn't be killing a Fed, but he like got so mad because Petty like egged him on. He was just like, shut the boom, hit him in the face. He's like, crap, now I gotta kill you.
Aw, man.
You know, because you're a Fed, you're not gonna let me slide with just like hitting you in the face with a tackle box.
I have to follow through.
I gotta kill you and I gotta sink you into the river or the lake because it's the Ozarks, the lake of.
The lake of
Ozarks, lakes of.
No, that's true. You know, some other characters we have to discuss because we didn't really talk about them last time are the kids, Charlotte and Jonah. So, okay, you want to talk about Jonah?
Can I tell you the most moving moment of all of Ozark so far?
What?
When Buddy dies.
Oh,
Buddy.
I was going to talk about Buddy.
So Buddy, the birds move. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When the birds come to the Ozarks, the house they move into is with Buddy. Buddy's dying, and basically
he says, "You can buy my house, but you have to let me live here."
A really good deal. Mm-hmm. Good deal in this beautiful lake house. Yeah. I mean, amazing. Lots of windows.
Yeah. He's
that
clearly
house, though,
terminally ill.
If people are trying to kill you, all that window, though, doesn't it freak you out? Like, people can see you, what you're doing.
But they can't make it seem like they're hiding, right? Because they're not doing anything wrong.
It's a cool house, though.
Yeah. So, sweet little...
So, Jonah and Buddy become friends.
Yep.
And at the funeral, it was the most moving moment.
Sweet boy.
Jonah gets up, and Jonah had gone through his Rolodex and invited all his friends from his past.
Yeah.
And then he just talks about how Buddy knows how to talk to kids.
Yeah.
He knows how to talk to kids in, like, not condescending way. And it was just, like, I was, like...
Like an equal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was, like, moved to tears.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's right.
I didn't think Ozark could make me cry.
That was super sweet. You never know.
Jonah.
Not a lot. It doesn't take a lot to make you cry, though.
Wow.
Well, goosebumps. Wow. I don't know.
I know. That's just the goosebumps. That's just, like, prior to...
I like it, though. You have feelings. That's good. So the other bird child, is Charlotte, who... has hired a lawyer to become legally emancipated from her family. But you know what? It might be the safest outlet for her. That actually might be better.
Like, she's bratty, but she's right, though. Mm-hmm. Like, the world that they live in is not safe for kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Jonah's learning to launder money.
He's like all about his family
He's actually
business.
quite good at it.
Yeah,
He's really good at it, which is kind of cool.
I'm not mad at you, kid.
Scary.
Good job.
Yeah, and then he gets abducted by the snails.
Oh, and
they
shave
part of his head, and he looks crazy. And he's just like, they're just trying to send a message.
Yeah, they're like, I'm cool, guys. It's fine.
Yeah, no, they could have killed me. They're just trying to send a message. He's like, no big deal.
He took that very well.
So really, she's right. She should get the F out of there.
I know. I wanted to be annoyed with her and be like, you traitor, but
I get it. Everyone makes a good point.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And then, who else meets their
Snells.
End? Oh, Jacob Snell dies at the hands of his wife. She poisoned him?
She cyanide.
Yeah.
That's a really common poison this season.
Wow, dude. Yeah. She's hardcore, man.
She's the scariest person on the show.
I agree with you.
She is.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a line I'm going to quote from memory.
Please.
You're good at quoting, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
He's like, so when I met her, she took my breath away, and now I, like, fear for my life.
Yeah.
But he was better at saying that. But, like...
No, I know what you meant,
yeah,
though.
But then she took his breath away.
She really did, literally. Mm-hmm. Quite literally.
And he thought he was going to kill her. Because remember he had, like, the knife in his pocket?
Oh, yeah, he was all about it.
He
knew.
Yeah. And then he was like, oh, you're always one step ahead of me.
Oh, my gosh, I know.
They loved each other, though.
I know. I really did like seeing the story of how they met and everything. Yeah, that was
from
cute.
The beginning, she was feisty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, until the end when she...
Yeah, she killed her own husband.
Yeah, she is a nasty girl.
Yeah.
Yep. And now she's got a baby.
Zeke.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So as we lead into season 3, where we leave off is Snell mommy has the baby. And Wendy's like, hell no, we're not leaving the Ozarks. Like, Marty had this whole plan. They're going to hightail it to the Gold Coast. But she's like, yeah, no, we can't do that. And it kind of remind me of the end of the penultimate season of House of Cards.
Oh.
Where Claire's like, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Well, Wendy's, it's her turn. And the next season, she's going to be, it's all about Wendy. And
they set it up for that.
Yep, with the attorney.
Oh, yes.
Because they're like, Wendy likes having the respect of the cartel.
Yeah. She's all into this.
Yeah. And then I think she's more than the attorney, though. Mark my words.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She's not just their attorney.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's a prediction.
I don't think
so. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know when season 3 of Ozark's coming out, but I cannot wait.
I can't wait.
It's going to be Wendys Turn. That's what we think.
I think.
All right. Good job. Thank you for leading that in my sickness, my illness.
In sickness and in health. Till death do we part.
That's so sweet. That's intense, though. But sweet. All right. Next segment is one of our favorites. It's that time for our Fab 5. All right. This Fab 5 is our top 5 funniest TV characters. Yeah. So... I believe you, Dr. S, get to go first with your number 5.
All right. So my number 5 is Bernie McCullough.
What are you saying?
From the Bernie Mac show.
Oh my gosh, plot twist.
Do you know
I didn't see that coming.
Do you know Bernie Mac?
I know who he is. I know of him.
So this by the way, this Fab 5 was very hard for me because I was like, this person's funny, a lot of funny people in the world. It was very hard to like narrow it down to 5 people.
Oh, wow. You're right. It was
hard.
There were a lot, though.
It was hard. So I decided that, like thinking back on all the funny shows I've ever watched, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
And he won Emmys for this show. He's a comedian. He's passed away.
Yes. Rest in peace, my friend.
Yes. But he just like, it was just like, I don't know. Just
Thanks
so
for
funny.
honoring him.
I know.
That's awesome, Dr.
I used to watch the show. Not too many people I knew watched the show, but I watched the show. It's hilarious. He like speaks to America. Aww. I love it when people address America.
Yeah, they break that fourth wall. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bertie Mac.
Mine. Yeah, that's right. My number 5 is Jackie Harris from Roseanne. Now, first of all, I'm looking at this graphic because this is the one where they smoked pot, and she's sitting in the bathtub, and all of a sudden she goes, "Is this the sink? Am I shrinking?" She was so high. Anyway, she was hilarious, and she went into like a little bit of a depression. She's like, I got nothing. It's just me and my ganja. Anyway, I could go on and on. That's just one of the many, many episodes that she's hilarious. When I thought funniest TV characters, I thought, who made me laugh out loud more than anybody? Yes. Jackie Harris, played by the beautiful Laurie Metcalf. Yeah, so I mean, it was hard to choose because everybody in that show is hilarious, but I really think that she's the funniest character.
That's a real problem when there's an ensemble cast.
Yeah, ensemble. That's French. Okay, move on. Let's go. Number 4.
All right, number 4. Sophia Petrillo.
Who the hell is that?
You know her. Oh,
no.
What the heck? Oh, okay. Let's do Elaine Bennis from Seinfeld.
Oh, just kidding.
Searched wrong. Okay, sorry.
Oh, okay. Elaine
Bennis. Oh my God. So I was thinking Seinfeld. There's got to be someone in there. Who do I choose? I don't know.
You have to talk about the dance.
Boom, push her. Oh my God. Yes.
Oh gosh.
And then when she's like, "I've become George."
Oh,
remember when she's dressed like George?
I don't remember.
With the windbreaker members.
That's a good one. All I can think, I remember when she was describing it, she was describing her dance as like a full body dry heave set to music.
And she would push.
Oh,
yes.
That's right. That's why you're doing that. I was like, you're about to push me over. I get it.
I frightened you a little bit.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I like spontaneity.
I don't want you to fall.
Well.
Don't push her while she's down.
Oh my gosh.
In full health, yes.
I like her though. I love it. I like the picture that you chose of her.
Okay.
All right. My number 4 is Nick Miller. Does that sound familiar?
New Girl.
Yes. Okay. Again, another person who made me laugh out loud. I mean, it doesn't hurt that I have a huge crush on him. Mm-hmm. The actor, really. Jake Johnson. Guy. Yeah. I mean, he's like a man-child, but he was so funny. A lot of one-liners, and him, I don't know if you remember him dancing, but he can't dance for anything.
Dancing is funny.
Mm-hmm. When you can't do it. When you can't dance
Bad dancing's funny.
Bad dancing's funny. So, Nick Miller, I love you, and you made me laugh so much. Of course, again, another ensemble cast. All of them
were
really funny.
They're all funny, though.
Yeah. It goes to you. My number 4.
All right.
And your number 3, Dr.
Number 3 is Barney Stinson.
Oh How God. I Met Your Mother.
So funny and so inappropriate, but yet so funny because inappropriate.
Right. It worked out.
I'm sorry. I feel bad that he's so funny.
He did great. It was nice to see him in another role. You know, last time we saw him, he was Doogie Howser. So.
Yeah. You know what's so funny, too, is that he's like a openly gay actor who's doing these totally, like, heterosexual, sexist, it's like...
Oh, it's an interesting...
Yeah. It's just like, because we know he doesn't actually...
He's the face of that. Yeah. It didn't seem... Yeah.
Suit up, people. Suit up.
Oh, that's a good one.
Barney. He's so funny.
Yeah. Thanks, Barney. All right, number 3 for me goes to Phoebe Buffay of Friends. Okay. So Phoebe's obviously the quirky, eccentric one, right, that we all know and love. I don't know why I have a feeling you chose her too. Anyway, again, a cast of 6 amazingly funny people, and they're all funny in their own way, but her little, like, weird out there and how she reacted to things, and Smelly Cat. Yeah, and everything. And the graphic I have is when she realizes that Chandler and Monica are doing it, and she's like, oh, my eyes! And when I watch the reruns of Friends now, because it's on everywhere all the time, I laugh more, I laugh at her more than I did like before. Like, it was other people before, but now it's her. Okay. She seals the deal for me, yeah. Okay. Number 3 for me. All right. And number 2, Dr. S.
Chandler Bing.
Oh. Good one. Another good one.
It was a tough one between, it was Phoebe or Chandler.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Because they are, like, the best. But Chandler just cracks me up. And I think his humor is more in line with my humor.
Oh, okay.
Kind of, like, maybe sarcastic.
Yeah.
Kind of, like, traumatized from families who are kind of weird.
Yeah. Dysfunctional.
He's funny. He just, like,
That's a good one.
Chandler Bing.
Oh, yes.
Chandler Bong.
Muriel Bing. Did you know his
yes, I did.
Oh, he never stood a chance.
How could you? I know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Well, my number 2 is Chandler Bing.
No! From the same show.
I had to!
Number 2!
I added number 2!
How did that happen?
I don't know! Could we be any more in sync?
Right?
I had to say it!
Come on, give me a high five for that.
Thank you! Wait. That's Chandler!
Does anyone have Purell?
Sorry about that. You're breathing my hair.
I'm fine. Yeah, it's true.
So, for all the same reasons you think Chandler Bing should be on there, I feel the same way. But although his signature, could I be any more? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that of course. So but I'm also remembering the time when they're showing the video of Monica and Rachel about to go to prom, and Monica's huge, and she's like, shut up, guys, the camera adds 10 pounds. He's like, so how many cameras are actually on you?
So
But you know what is so funny is the writers would often consult with Matthew Perry and say, hey, how do you think we should change this line, or what do you think we should say? And that was him.
Oh.
That was all him. So
Yes.
even more reason for him to be up there.
Smart guy.
I know.
I'm all
so,
for it.
oh my gosh, I can't believe we both chosen as number 2.
What?
I know I'm
White
favoring
House.
Friends here, but I had to.
You know, you just gotta go with how you feel.
Yeah,
Don't-
exactly.
Yeah, don't feel pressure to change who you are.
Okay, you ready? Okay.
So
Number 1. Who's your number 1?
It's Sophia Petrillo.
Oh, there we go.
Picture it. Sicily, 1927.
Oh my gosh. That's right. I love her. I was like, who are you talking about? I was like, The Sopranos? I don't know why. I had no
I
idea.
think my numbers are mixed up because I couldn't decide.
Oh,
like, I
that's
can't
what it
rank
is.
people. I
Yeah.
feel like it's like ranking my kids.
Oh.
I have no favorites. I love you all equally. You're
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
But dang, she made me laugh.
Yeah. She had the one-liners,
She's
the
so
zingers.
funny.
Yeah. Oh, she deserves it. Rest in peace. Again.
Again.
Oh, Lord. No, that's good. It's good that we honor them. All right, so my number 1 funniest TV character of all time is Lucy Ricardo from
Yes.
I Love Lucy. And I chose this picture because it's the Vitamin of Vegemin episode, which is my favorite episode, where she gets a little high off of the medicine, the cough syrup, whatever it may be, which, you know, I got that way earlier.
Dayquil, hi.
Thank you, Dayquil. Yes, but I mean, obviously not just that episode, every episode. She is my farthest memory of like just laughing hysterically to a TV show, because I loved her since I was little, and I laughed so much to Lucy Ricardo. And, you know, her and Ethel, we talked about that anyway.
Yes.
So, yeah, she's the funniest. She made me laugh more than anybody.
I liked. She was
Rest in peace.
She was up there. She was up there in my choices.
Was she? You know who was
Possible choices.
my number 5 for a really long time? She got knocked down. Was Elaine. Yeah.
I
Yep.
tell you, this was a hard one.
Yep. No, you're right. I had to bump her, though, because I was a bigger fan of Roseanne than Seinfeld. But that was an age thing. I didn't understand what was going on there. But I will never get the vision of her dancing out of my mind. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Oh my
That was
God.
a good Fab
We should have
5.
done a Fab 10 for that one.
You know what? We
Right?
should have.
Next
It would have
time.
been more
Next time.
appropriate. It would have been easier for us. Yeah. I would have put all the Friends cast on there.
Mhm.
All right. Okay.
You would have.
6 of the 10 would be from Friends. All right, so we're going to move on to another one of our weekly episodic shows. This Is Us. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Well, this was their Thanksgiving episode, and I heard that the ratings weren't so good for This Is Us lately, but shame on you if that's true, because this episode was probably the best episode of the season, in my
It was
opinion.
Amazing.
They really covered a lot on this one. So, first let's start off with Miguel, who never gets any love. They never talk about Miguel. We got to see him joining the Pearson family when it was still the littles, the big 3,
Yes.
the little big 3. And this was right after the divorce with his
Yes.
wife. Yeah.
Mhm.
So the wife, Shelly, takes the kids, and, you know, I don't know if she's saying bad things about Miguel.
She's definitely 100% saying bad things.
Yeah.
And even Rebecca, she's like, I feel like we're betraying our friend by letting him come over.
Right.
And he comes in and he's like on the phone, like just wanting to say hi to his kids.
Yeah.
He just wants to say hi
Feeling real
and like
guilty about
keep
it.
the connection. And she's not letting it happen. And I like started bawling.
Oh, poor Miguel. Because he was
Miguel.
saying, you know, he's like, I would work a lot. I'd work late, but I did it for them. You know what I mean? It wasn't, you know, you get to see a whole other side of Miguel. And I didn't know that about him.
Jack has that talk with him.
Jack, of course,
Oh my
trying to
gosh.
make him
And
feel
Jack's
better.
like, you know, all those hours you spend, Miguel's like, I know, I shouldn't have worked so much. He's like, no. That passion, that fight that you applied to like climbing in your career, you need to use that power to get your kids back.
Right.
And those kids are freaking rude.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Yeah, so, well, okay, then let's talk about it.
Let's talk
Actually,
about it.
I don't think I can wait any longer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he goes, he's older. He and Rebecca are gonna go to Thanksgiving dinner there.
Like decades later, people.
Yeah.
Decades later.
These are grown adult children.
Yes.
And he's going to, I believe her name's Amber, the daughter, for Thanksgiving. So we get there, and he, like, scares her child, his grandchild, and she's like, well, you don't really see him very often. And then the son.
The son's a
Oh,
jerk.
what a snot.
Yeah.
He was very rude to him and Rebecca.
He basically says that Rebecca stole his dad. Like, hello, they were
doesn't
divorced
make any sense.
way long ago.
Yeah.
She's like
I didn't get
mourning
that.
her own husband died like 10 years later.
Yeah.
They get together. Like, who are you? But I love Miguel.
He stood
Miguel's
up for her.
like, look, you need to respect my wife.
Yeah.
Respect my wife is the theme of the show.
Yeah. Oh, that's that's true. Yeah. Well, then let's go into the next couple, husband and wife, Beth and Randall.
Can we start though with Randall in underwear?
Okay, perfect body.
She had to be like, okay, get away from me.
No, I think he was like trying to start something with her, and she's like, not right now. We don't have time.
She was interested. Though.
Yeah, so they're about to go to a soup kitchen. I mean, you know, they want to help.
Yes.
Obviously, but also I think it would be beneficial to his campaign.
Yes.
So, okay. So then we see Jaywan there, who's his campaign manager, and he's not really liking Beth's ideas.
Well, he thought that they should go to this more public soup kitchen where, like, the media would be, and Beth is like, no, I'm not going to do that. That's not my way. And Randall has to choose a side. And
of course...
He chooses Beth?
Yeah, he's like, look, man, I get it, and maybe it is a better idea, what you say, but that's my wife. Right. So I'm going to go with what she says. But what's sad is that Beth kind of catches on to that, and she's like, you're just doing this because I'm your wife? Anyway, she's going through a little bit of crisis right now.
But it was the pity choice.
Yeah.
And she was always like, I don't want the job for pity.
For pity.
And basically, Randall kind of admit that,
Confirmed.
like, he agreed with Jaywan, but went with Beth because she's his wife.
Right.
And then it was the whole, like, okay, well, the whole respect your wife thing, but then are you doing it out of pity? And then it kind of like, this is going to go bad for Randall.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I'm worried.
Yeah, I know. Gosh, that's really hard, though. That's hard. Like, how do you do that?
I mean, he's not bad.
No. Can't fault him for that. No. So, while they're off doing that at the soup kitchen, Toby and Kate are starting Thanksgiving dinner, and they don't know what they're doing, and they leave the girls home. Well, no, one girl. Tess stays home. The other two, they go with them to the soup kitchen. So, you know, Toby's, like, just getting back on his feet from, you know, his little depression spiral. So, they're trying to cook Thanksgiving dinner, and sweet little Tess, he goes up to, like, bring her soup, because she says she stayed home because she wasn't feeling well, and, he's so funny, that actor. Like, he walks in and she's holding, like, tampons and pads. And he's like, oh, God.
Oh, gotta go.
So then he goes down to Kate and he's like, she needs your help.
You gotta go.
Yeah. It's just like, what's happening? Anyway, so it turns out she just had her first period and her mom's not there and her mom's not answering because there's bad reception. Yeah. So Kate's like, well, I'm going to have to deal with this, which is good practice because she's, you know,
she did a good job
with child. Yeah. So she's trying to help her through that. And she's like, well, just let me help you.
And in addition, I have further news to share with you and Kate.
Oh, yes. One of the most touching scenes of the night. You know, Kate's trying to say, you know, when you're older and when you're in a relationship and just talking, she's like, and when you are dating a boy that you like, and then she's like, or when I'm dating a girl that I like. Oh, that was my gosh. So
I know.
Sweet.
I know.
Yeah, that was a super touching moment. She's like, yep, or when you're dating a girl. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, and then I think she's like encourages her to tell her parents
Kate
about
did
that.
a great job.
Yeah, she did.
And Tessa's like, promise me you won't say.
Oh, yes. I know.
So
what a sweet moment between aunt and niece.
Kate, do not say. Don't say it.
I don't think she will.
I hope not.
No, I don't think so.
I have a bad feeling.
Do you really? No, don't do that because you're usually right.
Drama ensues.
Oh, gosh. It's always with Kate,
But can I just say, Toby, though? Okay, so Thanksgiving burned.
Didn't do very well.
Yeah. And it was like...
He dropped the turkey, then he stepped in the turkey.
It was just... Yeah, but what did he do?
He saved the day.
He went to Popeyes. First of all, I love that he went to Popeyes because Popeyes chicken way superior to KFC.
And Cracker Barrel. Didn't you go to Cracker Barrel?
I just knew it was Popeyes because I was like, good call, Toby.
Yeah.
I mean, a total Jack move.
Yeah.
I love
Kate said that.
Yep.
She pointed that out.
Because referring back to the Pilgrim Rip Rick Thanksgiving, where he
yes.
buys the convenience store hot dogs to say Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
So, good job, Toby.
Yeah.
Small victory. He's like, it's all about small victories, and that was a good one.
That's so true.
Not even small. That was a big victory.
That was a big victory.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's kind of reminiscent of Jack. So, speaking of Jack. So, it is so cool that we get to see. So, Jack it's a flashback to when he's in Vietnam with his little brother, Nicky. Yeah. And we get to finally see the live version of that photo with the woman with the necklace. So, okay, so Nicky is a medic in the army, we find out, which I didn't know until just then. And so this little boy in the village, he's like limping and he's, you know, his foot's clearly like cut. And he tells Nicky, he's like, hey, he cut himself on the barbed wire, I believe it was.
That we put up.
Right, exactly. So he's concerned for the little boy. And then like he has this really sweet moment where he's trying to help that lady in the picture carry those, like, I don't know, they're like buckets of water or whatever. That's where we see it the picture, right? Because there's a guy in the army who takes all the pictures.
Yes.
Anyway, so then he goes to their hut, finds the little boy is not doing well. He's laid out there.
He's got fever, which means infection.
Exactly. That all signs point to infection. So of course he goes and gets his brother Nicky, who's the medic, and he's like, help him. And Nicky will not help him.
Heck no.
Yeah, and I was very mad at him at that moment. I was like, because Jack's like, he's just a kid, man. But then he tells the story. So again, it's like, you can never be mad at these people.
You can't be mad at anyone.
No. Because, you know, everything's forgivable if you understand it, right? So, sometimes, most of the time. But, so Nicky said, this guy that he really looked up to, I believe he was like the leader of his squad. It's a long story short, but basically he was betrayed by one of the women in the village who led somebody to the guy's hut, his favorite person, the hut, and like killed him. Yeah. So he's like, I can't trust them.
So he's like, there are no innocent women and children.
Right.
Which you're like, oh, that's kind of sucky to say, but then we hear the stories, and it's like you can't really, it's hard to cast judgment upon a situation that you don't really.
This is us. But Jack does ultimately help the little boy, and he cleans his wound for him and dresses it and stuff like that. So, of course he does. It's Jack. So, that, as a token of gratitude, she gives him the necklace. That's why he has the necklace. Yes. So at the end of the show, we see everybody sitting for Thanksgiving, and Rebecca and Miguel make it in time or whatever for, I don't know if it was dessert. But then you see there's like a stuffed animal with, I want to say, an iPad.
Kevin,
and they have a little Pilgrim Rick hat on it.
FaceTime.
So from Vietnam, he was Pilgrim Rick.
Yes, that was
ties it all together.
Yep. So this week is going to be the fall finale. Do you know that?
No, don't break my heart.
Sorry.
No.
These things happen.
I didn't know that. Did they say that?
I heard it on the radio.
I don't want to believe it.
It's true.
Okay.
Yeah, so after this coming week, we'll take a little break.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
if I have to.
on vacation.
Okay. Yeah, enjoy yourselves.
But they'll be back, and we will talk about them when they come back.
Okay, can't wait. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to Wall of Fame. We're going to induct a new show into our Wall of Fame. This show is called The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Yay, Ellen! What's there not to like about Miss Ellen DeGeneres? First of all, DeGeneres. Generous it's in her name, people.
Yes, and she is.
She's super generous. So I want to point out though, her first DJ ever, because there's been 16 seasons. Her first DJ, there's this like British man named Tony, super cute. But now it's Twitch from one of our favorite shows.
So you think you can dance?
So you think you can dance?
Oh my gosh.
He's the DJ, and he'll like come out and dance every once in a while. He'll bring on his wife Allison, who was also a contestant on So You Think You Can Dance. Anyway, so cute. So. Back to Ellen. So right now they're in the 12 days of giveaways or whatever. Gosh.
I mean, we don't just love her because she gives away stuff, although that never hurts.
Never
hurts.
But she's compassionate, and she didn't take crap from people, you know what I mean? No. She sticks up for everyone. Everyone. She sticks up for everyone. And I love her for that, and she scares people.
Yes.
The scare videos are my favorite. Okay, what were you gonna say?
Well,
I got into that.
So funny, and I remember I used to watch her sitcom.
Oh yeah,
before
Ellen Show when she came out.
Yeah, totally. She came out, and then she came out in real life, and then she was like the first person who ever did such a thing.
It's historic.
And I just love that like America has embraced her, and there are so many people who like never knew a gay person in their life, and being gay totally freaked the hell out of them, heck out of them. And then just knowing Ellen and bringing her into their homes every day kind of made them understand that. And I don't think it's any like coincidence that, like, marriage is now legal.
Ah.
Not a one-to-one connection, but I think it helps.
Yeah.
Also, President Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom for her work in fighting for, gay rights.
Gay rights. Gay lesbian rights.
Yeah. So I just love that about her.
Yeah. Well, she's
amazing.
very influential.
She's just funny.
And she's funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she scares people.
And she scares people. And she loves to dance.
Oh, every show she starts out with a dance, and then she plops herself down on that couch. Yeah, exactly. She's just all about love and what's her little at the end? She's like, be kind to one another. Doesn't she say that?
That's
no?
such a nice thing to say.
Yeah,
to people.
exactly.
Yes.
So we love her for that. So welcome to our Wall of Fame, Ellen DeGeneres show. So as you know, we reveal our monthly Wall of Fame at the end of every month, and time has come.
Wow.
Yep. So let's put up on the screen our monthly Wall of Fame.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. There they all are. Oh, they're so beautiful. Only 4, huh? Only 4 this month. It was a shorter month.
So Buffy, Sex and the City, The Amazing Race,
and now Ellen.
Oop, that's a good bunch.
Yeah, exactly. So our last month's Wall of Fame, if you want to see that, if you forgot, if you don't remember, you can always go back to episode 5 and check that out. Yep. All right. So it's the end of the episode. Yes. Episode 9. Thanks for picking up my slack, being sick and all.
You did a great job.
Really?
The show must go on.
The show must go on. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, join us next time for, oh my gosh, episode 10.
Double digits.
That's a big deal.
Yay.
Don't you think? All right. And everybody, of course, please do not forget to like and comment and subscribe.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
We love it, actually.
We love all your comments. I mean, we really do. Special shout out to Buffy Summers, by the way. I had to do it. She's awesome. All right, so we'll see you next time on Tori Talks TV. Happy TV watching. Are you saying you don't want to get with this? Sorry, I just thought I'd throw it in there randomly.